The objective of this lesson is that the student will be able to add and subtract unlike fractions. In order to add and subtract unlike fractions, it is important to convert the fractions into like fractions that have the lowest common denominator. LCD is the denominator, and then add or subtract these like fractions. This can be seen in respect to the addition 3/4 plus 2/3. Here the denominators are 4 and 3, so the LCD is 12. We want to convert these fractions to fractions with denominators of 12. We proceed as follows. Okay, so we want to see, first of all, 3/4 is how many 12s? Well, what we do is we see how many times we multiply 4 to get 12. So we see that 4 times 3 is 12. So we're going to also multiply the numerator by 3. 3 times 3 is also 9. We need to multiply 4 by 3 so we can obtain a new denominator of 12. Thus, we multiply the numerator of 3 over 4 by 3 as well to obtain a new numerator of 9. So we get 3/4 converting into 9/12. So we say that the fractions 3/4 and 9/12 are equivalent fractions. If you simplify 9 over 12, you'll get 3 over 4. It's another way to look at it. In the same way, we want to convert the other fraction, 2/3, to an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 12. We obtain 2/3 is how many 12s? Well, you need to multiply the denominator by 4 in order to get 12, so you multiply the numerator by 4 as well. Whatever you multiply the denominator by, you have to multiply the numerator by the same thing. So in this case, you get 8/12. So 2/3 converts to 8/12. Okay, so in summary, the following are the steps for the addition. A subtraction would work the same way. 3/4 plus 2/3 becomes 9/12 plus 8/12. We just saw how to convert those. So now you just add them the way you add like fractions. So 9/12 plus 8/12 is 9 plus 8 over 12, which is 17 over 12, or 1 and 5/12. 17 divided by 12 is 1, remainder 5 over 12. All right, let's look at an example. Perform the following additions and subtractions. Write the answers in simplest terms. 3/5 plus 1/2, 8/9 minus 4/6, and 1/5 minus 2/10 plus negative 5/6. All right. How do we do this? Well, the first thing we want to do is we want to convert these to equivalent fractions with an LCD, in this case, of 10. Because LCD for 3/5 and 1/2 is 10. So in the first case, we multiply the top and bottom by 3/5 by 2 in order to get 6 over 10. And for the other one, we multiply the top and bottom by 5 to get 5 over 10. And then you just add the numerators. So 6, and we use brackets here to avoid confusion. So 6 plus 5 divided by 10, 6 plus 5 over 10, is 11 over 10, or 1 and 1/10. All right, for the next one, the LCD is the LCD of 9 and 6, which is 18. So we want to convert the original fractions into equivalent fractions with denominators of 18. Well, for 8 over 9, you multiply the numerator and denominator by 2, so you get 16 over 18. And for 4/6, you multiply the numerator and denominator by 3 to get 12 over 18. And then you do the subtraction. That's 16 minus 12 over 18. Which is 4 over 18. And you can divide the top and bottom by 2. So that's 2/9. All right. Let's look at the next one. The LCD for 5, 10, and 6. This one also illustrates that you can do any number of fractions. Doesn't matter how many you have. The principle is still the same. So in this case, the LCD for 5, 10, and 6 is 30. So I want to convert all these to equivalent fractions with a denominator of 30. Okay, so 1/5 multiply top and bottom by 6. So that's 6 over 30. Then the next one you multiply top and bottom by 3. So that's, again, 6 over 30. And the last one, multiply top and bottom by 5. So that's minus 25 over 30. Okay, so what does this give you? Well, we go 6 minus 6 plus negative 25 is the same as minus 25 over 30. And this gives you 6 minus 6 is 0, minus 25 is minus 25 over 30. And this can be simplified. Divide top and bottom by 5. Gives you minus 5 over 6. And that's how you do these.